Hey, English teachers. Are you looking for some interesting and engaging kids ESL conversation lessons? If you are, then take a look at this one. So this is an ESL/CLIL type of lesson. So CLIL stands for Content Language Integrated Learning. The topic here is on farm animals. So we always have a warm-up slide. So this is the way to kick off the lesson, and you can break the ice with your student. So for example, this slide here, it asks like, look at these farm animals, right? What's your favorite and why? And then if you notice here at the bottom here, these are question prompts, and every slide's got question prompts so that it saves you, the teacher, the time from having to come up with your own questions to ask the student. And of course, if you have your own questions, by all means, throw it in. So next, okay, so another slide, it's a warm-up slide too. So this is a farmer, right? Then you can teach the word farmer and ask them like, what does the farmer do? You can get the student to read this, and then there's another simple line, just read it, and there are more questions over here. Okay, so you can just follow the prompts. And then I go on to talk about these different farm animals. For example, here there's a cow, right? So what do cows give us? And then you get here, right? Milk. And then more questions you can ask, right? Do you like milk? Do you drink milk? Or if you want to take it further, you can ask them like, do you like chocolate milk or just plain milk? And how many cups of milk do you have a day? Okay. And next, I talk about, how cows give us leather. And then here, right here are some leather products, right? And ask the student, do you own any like of these products? Like, does your mom have any leather handbag? Do you have a leather jacket, or do you have any leather shoes? And then here, this is food, right? Cows give us beef. So this is the way I teach the word beef. Usually with ESL students, they call it like cow meat, right? So I teach them, oh, cow meat is really beef, and ask them like, do you like beef? So this is steak, right? I will tell them this is steak. So how do you like your steak done? Do you like it rare? Do you like it like medium rare? Or do you like it well done? Next, I talk about sheep, right? And here another was a question: what do sheep give us? Well, it's wool, right? Sheep give us wool. And ask the student, do you own any of these? Do you have any like woolen sweater, woolen gloves, woolen hat? And when do you wear these things? Why should you wear it in the winter? And for me, I ask a student like, does wool make you itchy? Yeah, because some people are allergic to wool. So this is another opportunity to introduce the word itchy, right? And if they tell you no, that's great. If they tell you yes, then they learn this word itchy. Okay. And so here, this is lamb, right? Ask them like, do you prefer beef or do you prefer lamb? Okay. Here we talk about pigs. Pigs can give us pork, right? And these are ribs. So I teach them the word ribs. And here it's about chickens. So chickens give us eggs. And I ask them, like, do you eat eggs? When do you eat eggs? In the morning, at night, for lunch? You know? And then here, different ways to make an egg, right? You can have your egg sunny side up. You can have it over easy, scrambled, or boiled. So how do you like your eggs done? And then I have some very fun questions like, this is a rooster, right? And I tell them, oh, the rooster's got a crown here, right? So it's not like a chicken, right? This is a rooster. And what can roosters do for us, right? And here, there's a simple line. Roosters, they wake us up in the morning. And I will tell my students, I don't need a rooster to wake me up. I use an alarm clock. Okay. And and then I asked them, like, who wakes you up? Do you use an alarm clock? Or does your mommy wake you up? Or, does your dad wake you up? Then horses, right? What do horses do for us? Well, you can ride a horse. I can ask, like here, you can follow these prompts, right? Have you ever ridden a horse? If yes, was it fun? If no, would you like to one day? Okay. And something else that horses can do, they can help us, they can pull things for us, right? Like this is a wagon and they can pull things for us. They can work for us. Okay. So here's another question. Are horses good workers? Why or why not? Okay. Here at the end, I have some really creative and fun questions. So of all these farm animals that we talked about, which one is the smartest farm animal and why, right? Some students tell me, oh, they think that the horse is smart. Some students tell me, no, they think the pig is smart. And then another one, which animal do you think is the strongest? Some people tell me it's the cow. Some other students tell me it's the horse. Why? Because horses can pull things. Okay. And then another one, which farm animal is the funniest? Okay, and some people tell me it's the duck because it goes quack quack quack, and some people thinks it's the pig because it oinks. Next one, which animal is the fastest? And I would say 100% of the students choose the horse because the horse is fast. And lastly, which animal should be the king of the farm, right? So it's all open-ended discussion. At the end here, this is a wrap up. So what have you learned? Get the students to start giving you a conclusion, a summary of what they've learned, right? So here are some hints, right? Like these words here. Okay, get them to start talking. Yeah, so my lessons, I sell them individually and also they come in packages. And you can find me at the Teachers Pay Teachers website, okay? And my link is in the bio. All right, bye.